So I recognize something within myself today, and I feel the need to share it in case you ever find yourself in this space. Also, ward your beauty. That's one thing I need to say because this wouldn't happen to you if you can see it. I have kept myself in a very stagnant place for a few months now, and only today did I recognize it. I had been showing up as a version of me that I outgrew. I was showing up as the last year version of me, and things changed, things expanded, and then I was living in alignment because I was doing what my nervous system, what my energy, what I had the capacity to do then. But what I didn't recognize until today was that through that experience, I had my own internal expansion, my own development, but still, I was still showing up as that version of me this year. And though I want to say that, everything that happened before this moment in the past few months led up to this realization and this breakthrough that I went through and I'm still going through. I'm not going to go in depth into that unless you really want me to talk about it. But I have to recognize now that alignment is never this perfect heaven where everything stays the same, where you like the certain things forever, where you agree with certain things forever, where your purpose is the same, where what you offer is the same. I had to recognize, and I'm still in the space of recognizing it, that as you change, as you grow, as you develop, and the same thing happened with me, you also have to show up differently, because although I went through these changes, I was still showing up as that version of me because I told myself that version is what was acceptable. That version is what got me to how many ever followers, booked how many ever clients. That version was, I guess, the ideal version of who I could be. But for these few months now, I just like every time I show up, it just feels so suffocating to me, and I'm being completely honest. And I didn't want to understand. I didn't even recognize what it was until today, where I saw myself showing up as a specific version of me, and that version of me felt so aligned, so freaking terrifying, but so aligned, like so much of who I am now. The message in this, and I don't know why I feel like a lot of people are gonna resonate with this. Alignment is never a specific destination. It's never a perfect, idealized destination. It constantly changes. And the only thing that limits that change, that restricts that growth, is your mind and your discomfort level, basically. And the version of me I know I have to step into now that I recognize this, I honestly, I'm telling you the honest truth, I have no idea of how I am going to embody that version of me, because I'm sitting here right now recording this video, and just thinking about that version of me brings me so much discomfort, because I know I'm not yet her, or just like my mind doesn't fully see her because of my own weaknesses and my own fears and my own wounds, but I know this is what I'm supposed to step into. So when you recognize the next version of yourself, or even when you don't recognize it but you know the version of who you are right now is wearing on your spirit, it is up to you. It is up to you to make the next step and take the initiative to step into the next version of you. And it's not just you. It's not like you have to wake up in the morning and just like work and figure it out and up your game. And when it happens, it becomes so natural to you. When it happens, when it just becomes a regular part of your day, like it feels like turning a page. Like you don't miss the last page. Nothing feels, it becomes you. But the only distinction is where the mind says, I can't ever be that. Once you allow the mind to say, oh, there is a possibility, that is what work is. And I understand how discomforting this place could be, not knowing what is coming, not really necessarily knowing how to get there, what is blocking you, how you can step into this vision of you. So if you want more clarity on that, you can definitely DM me. So I love you.